Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play Infraspace. In the last episode, we added more population. That's it. Now, in this episode, I had to reload a save of recording because we ran out of water. Yeah, we ran out of water. How nice. Can this be here? I think so. I mean, I'm just gonna integrate it. It's like 10 steel. Now that we need steel, we don't wanna just like use it randomly without thinking too much, so we better plan properly, and we want to supply water before it's too late. Alright, hopefully this is enough water. I didn't even realize that we are out of water because I think there's like too much water elsewhere as well. This is not enough information here. Could have given us more information, like which areas using how much water. We are going to make the VR entertainment thingy, but over here, separate. Now I'm gonna try a different design based on the nanotubes one. I'm gonna see if that's actually faster and easier to build. So we're just gonna mine the ores and then send it out, and we're gonna have a cluster of the microchip production. So far, we have got the microchip. That's one item completed. Rather, I mean, it's not completed, but it will soon be. I put these as highways because they're filtering out from these very high-speed lanes, like super highways. So they need to exit quickly, and only these will allow them to exit quickly. Thereafter, they can go where they need. And I think if this is not enough, like if there is not enough electronics, we're just gonna add one more row. That's done. So we need microchips for the neural processor. Next, we want to make holo display. It will need the nanotubes, but that's fine. We're not gonna make this right now. We want to get the mines first. Firstly, we need iridium ore, and it's over here. We're gonna cut ahead after building this, and look, wow, it's really cool. We're also going to begin uranium mines now, so it's going to be here because we want to use this one, uranium power plant. This is not research yet, but this will take up manpower, but I guess it's better. Sorry for the cut. Suddenly, they tell us that there is not enough power. This one over here, like it's 11. That's why I'm like, oh, okay, that's not right. 11's a different place. And then when I take a look, oh wow, we just don't have enough power. And then people are just leaving. Why don't they tell us earlier? Like, this was long ago. You know, like we added the water very long ago when we first started this episode due to the lack of water. So immediately, they will be operating and generating water. If it doesn't have enough power, that should have been long ago. So we're gonna lose a lot of manpower. One more thing though. Efficiency minus 33% because of the pipeline. Isn't pipeline supposed to be better than having trucks manually deliver them? I've never mentioned this. It's the first time I'm mentioning this, and it's under this circumstance. Minus 33% because of pipeline operation. Okay, I've fixed the oxygen supply over here by adding a bit more. And let's take a look. This one, they are very prompt with telling us there is no power. They're very prompt with this. Provide the power, I guess. Just put something here. Is it because it is overwritten by the other one? Still doesn't make sense though. It's mostly that one, and then these don't really get mentioned until it's too late. Now back to the VR thingy. Okay, I added more habitats because we really need the manpower. Unfortunately, that's what it is. We probably have too many in the mines and they're not really working. Wow, we are actually out of concrete. How interesting, we're out of concrete. Ooh, this is very interesting indeed. I don't know why we're out of concrete. I mean, like, why would we be out of concrete? I don't know, maybe roads or something, but we are out of concrete. Look at the numbers. Manpower is okay, still bad, but fine, whatever. And we are not making a lot of progress here. Look, it's barely half. Barely halfway, and this is stuck. Look, even though the game's not paused, this is stuck. Interesting. I think the game is lagging. Now, while we wait for concrete, we are almost ready for these. VR Edutainment. It is time to plan something else while we wait. That is a train station. Do we even need this? I don't think so. Right? No longer needed. So delete that for concrete. Yeah, like salvage some concrete. Oh wait, that might be needed. Okay, so there we go. And we will be sending the train over to there. This requires steel, which we have plenty of. Surprisingly, we ran out of concrete. I mean, we did build quite a lot of things here, so they all cost concrete. This is more efficient, I think. Or rather, I mean, not convenient, but efficient. If I were to continue playing this world after reaching endgame, which is pretty soon, then we might have to change some of the other setups to be like this. This is way more efficient and neater as well. Easier to manage, easier to expand. This is so much neater as compared to my original design. We have got microchips over here. We've got iron. And of course a little bit of copper here, and this is more than enough. Can you imagine? This is already more than enough. I mean, then again, perhaps it's because these are full. Once they're not full, it may not be enough. Anyway, they both send resources over to here, including the sand over to here. Nanotubes though, they supply two things. They supply this one, the holo display, as well as this one, this one, the neural processor. Then this will have the neural processor, the holo display, and the microchips. So we're waiting for concrete to build more. I'm just going to connect the rails, okay? Okay, there we go. This is all linked up. That's the train track. And then when it goes to here, it just uses the center one to loop around. There's ways to make this better, but it requires like one of them to go there and then go down here, the other one to be like, go up from here away, so that they can use two platforms. But I think queuing up to unload, that's fine, because the roads are busy. They need time to clear the roads. So it's okay. This is not ready yet. And I think in the next episode, we're going to link everything up, because this is a good progress in this episode. We've completed this production. I mean, almost. VR Edutainment Factory. It is almost completed. Probably gonna add a bit more here, but otherwise, that's about it. Manpower is looking okay. This supply is looking okay now. I was so upset. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the footage in, but a brief mention is that they told us we don't have enough power. By then, these people were already leaving. So, like, between telling us no power and running out of oxygen, this is already zero, and people are already leaving. They already have zero. Only then did the game tell us we have no power to produce oxygen. Shouldn't that be immediate? Meanwhile, they kept on pestering us about this one having no power. Should have added something. I did. I added some of these solar panels just to stop them from pestering. But then, I don't know. It could have been that I missed out the notification. Or it could have been that it got overridden by the other one that was constantly pestering us. Shouldn't there be other notifications popping up? I mean, it shouldn't override each other. I then found out that this is minus 33%. And let us be clear here. The penalty is on efficiency. Let's not talk about costs. Let's not talk about anything else. But efficiency. Have I misunderstood something that clearly shows pipelines being less efficient as compared to individual vehicles sending resources to destinations? Nothing to do with building on these patches. They are methane. They're not oxygen. Or water, for that matter. We should have enough. Let me connect to the roads and to produce the VR edutainment thingy. 20 seconds for these and 90 seconds for the neural. Now that's gonna be a problem. Efficiency is low. I mean, okay, slower, so that's good too. Can you please supply this one? Come on. Okay, at least something. Good. Alright, so in this episode, no, hang on, let's look at it here. Yeah. In this episode, we set up these things. Or rather, we set up the production to produce the VR edutainment. So yeah, that's a lot of progress. We also found out that the factors influencing efficiency can be checked by hovering the mouse cursor over the progress bar. And that using the pipeline actually gives a negative 33% efficiency, even though pipelines are supposed to deliver resources directly to the destination. Penalty on efficiencies. Wow. Well, we have the VR edutainment and the railway setup to deliver these. In the next episode, hopefully we can see more upgrades to the city. Thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for now. Have a nice day.